Good morning everyone. Today Ayush is going to elaborate the topic the truncate, drop and delete command in the SQL, and I am going to elaborate this because many people find it a little bit confusing. I am going to elaborate it point by point. What are delete, drop and truncate in SQL? They manipulate the data and the structure of the database objects. Let's see them in detail. Truncate command, the query truncate table. The query is truncate table and then we write a table name. It will remove all the rows but retain the structure. It will reset the auto increment counter. No filter support is provided with the truncate command and it will not trigger any action by the help of triggers. Here no log is maintained, so it will cause faster deletion of all rows from the table and so we are unable to roll back it. The delete command. The query is of two types. The delete from table name, it is going to delete all the rows from the table, and the delete from table name where condition. On the basis of condition being true, the selective rows from the table is going to be deleted. It has trigger support so that we can store that deleted record into another temporary table, and it is slow. The reason is here maintenance of log is done. For each deleted row a log has to be maintained and so we are able to roll back the changes. The drop command. The drop command is for three types. The drop database and then we specify the database name. It will permanently remove the database. Then is drop table TB name. It is going to permanently remove the table TB name. And then we are going to manipulate the structure of the table by the help of alter command, alter table TB1, drop column name. It will modify the structure of the table by removing the column name. And the drop table, all the data is going to be lost, all the indexes and the relationships are removed and we are unable to roll back the changes. Okay? And for the drop column, we are going to modify the structure of the table. What to use in the real life scenario? The permanent removal of the table is required, then we will drop the table. If we are required to reset the data, we have to reset the auto increment counter of the table, then we are going to use the truncate command for that, and to remove the rows on the basis of any condition, we will use the delete command. So that's all for this. Thank you for your valuable time.